All right, I want to start this lesson by giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekah, Wadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles and teachers and wise men of great millstone that I learned this truth from through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Salutations out there to the elect. And if you haven't been keeping up with the news for the past 2 weeks, there's a story that's been going around about this kid named Nolan Wells, how he went on a boat trip with his friends and how he was unalived and never came back home. And some more information is coming out about that. And this is this information that I came across is on Willie D's channel. It says the truth is finally coming out after Nolan Wells' friend's full emergency call is released. So this is developing news. This happened this week. So let's start the video and let's get some scriptures along the way. All right.
Willie D Live.
Dark will come to light. And right now, Nolan Wells' friends are under Friday night football lights in Texas. Yeah, fam, we got the full CTO emergency call. Yeah, fam, and it's bad. I am going to play for you what was said. You tell me what you heard, then I'll tell you what I heard and see if we can come to a middle ground. If we can't, I'll slow it all the way down for you. Check this out there.
Chico Assistant, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Okay, let's go back. Did you hear it, fam? Let me tell you what I heard. I heard check his chest. I heard, is he dead? I heard her call out, Nolan? And oh my God. What they got to do with the boat sinking? Check it out.
You see, and that's why you should never trust your enemy. Because when the report first came in about his disappearance, his friends, they pretended like they didn't know what happened to him, and they called his parents to find out where he was. But obviously they knew all along what happened to him. That's why you should never trust your enemy. You see, let's start with this scripture in the book of Sirach, which is Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 12. Let's go down to verse 16. It says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips. And you're going to hear, in the video, how his friends never told the dispatch, about Nolan's condition. You see, he only cared about the boat supposedly sinking. It says, but in his heart, he imagined how to throw thee in the pit, you see? And that's what they did to Nolan. They threw him under the bus. Even though they knew what happened to him. They didn't care about his well-being. They threw him under the bus into a pit. It says he will weep with his eyes, and if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. You see, because they didn't care about his condition. They didn't care at all.
Listen very closely.
Chico Assistant, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our village pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can you all please come? We have a membership.
Official. All right, of course. How far is the water coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Ankles,
This is how easy it is to buy shares.
So lock it, this stupid ad.
You can click.
Talk to me, family. Talk to me. What we got? Let's say you're the investigator. You own the case. We got an arrest coming or what? It's time for an arrest or what? It's time to identify the friends as suspects or what? Is it time for interrogation or what? No wonder they lawyered up. Yeah, man. Yeah. Now, let me slow it down for you.
Detail assistant, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
If you couldn't hear nothing else, you heard, is he dead? You heard that. Is he dead? You heard that. Why would anybody be dead? The boat is sinking. He didn't say somebody was dying. And why would anybody be dead on the boat? Come on, fam. Come on. Come on.
Right. So they're obviously covering something up. But the truth is coming out, you see. That's why you should never trust your enemy. All right. It says, verse 17, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, you see. Those Edomites, they were around Nolan and pretended like his situation wasn't severe. They refused to tell dispatch. They only thought about themselves. Now, though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. And that's what they did to Nolan. They undermined his condition. They undermined the severity of the situation. It says, he will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his continuance. And that's exactly what his friends did once they got back home. You see, they lowered up. If you've been following the story, they've covered up their social media accounts. You see, they're out there. They're hiding something, obviously.
I'm about to cook. Check out the more extended version of the 911 call.
Speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our village pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How far is the water coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Ankles? Hello?
What'd you say? Hey.
Yes. How far is the water coming up, sir?
It's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down now.
All right. Well, let's get you going. Membership number or phone number listed on the account, sir.
I don't know the phone number. It's either Jerry Atkerson. I think it's Jerry Atkerson. Try that.
All right.
I know we have a membership, like guaranteed. I don't
All
have
right.
to tag
Unless
on
you have a membership number or anything, it's okay. I'll get you over to the captain. What's the best phone number to reach you at?
Reach me at 2.
All right. And is everybody on board in good health otherwise?
Yeah, everybody's
How
on
many?
board.
All right. Do you need the United States Coast Guard?
What?
Do you need the United States Coast Guard?
No, we do not need that.
The boat is sinking. If your boat is sinking, put yourself on the boat, fam. If your boat is sinking, who do you think is going to get there faster? The Coast Guard or a towing company? Better yet, if your boat is sinking, who is more equipped to save you? to rescue you. The Coast Guard or a towing company. You know, a towing company is not coming out necessarily for emergencies. But when you call the Coast Guard, they're coming in. They got boats and helicopters and all kinds, drones and all kinds of stuff. He said, no, we don't need them. He almost sounded like he was upset that she even asked him the question. No, we don't need them. You don't need the Coast Guard because the Coast Guard gonna ask questions. The Coast Guard's gonna ask questions. Yeah, man. Oh, man. I truly believe they killed that boy. And I believe he was dead on that boat. I thought it may have happened at the pool party, but now listening to this audio is irrefutable. It's there. It's right there. Why is she saying, is he dead? Why is she saying, why are they screaming out Nolan? Why? That don't even make sense. Unless they're watching somebody else murder Nolan on the phone. Is he dead? Nolan, oh. You feel what I'm saying, fam? Nolan was on that boat. Whoa, man, Nolan was on that boat. Also, you know the guy who made the 911 call? They won't release his name. They refuse to release his name. Whoever he is, I bet you anything. If you go check his records, I guarantee he has disciplinary issues at school. I can guarantee you he's already been in trouble before with the police because he had a very nasty attitude. You calling somebody to rescue you, to help you, and you got an attitude. Come on, fam. And then, you ain't heard the end of it. Wait till we're going to go down this rabbit hole a little bit further, and you'll hear the captain come in, and wait till you hear what the captain has to say. Oh, man.
All right, I'm not going to play the whole video, but I'm going to end the lesson here. As you can see, never trust your enemy. For like as iron rusted, so is their wickedness. But you can always watch this video on Willie D's channel. He posted this 5 hours ago. He already got 63,865 views. All right, end the lesson. I'll end the lesson here. All praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Shalom.